Unit 2, Conceptual Framework of Accounting, which means here we will see the introduction of bookkeeping, accounting, and accountancy, and the various principles which are followed in accounting, and also the standards, accounting standards, and how the reports or the financial reports are done internationally and also in India. So these are the topics or the contents which we'll see in this particular chapter, that is conceptual framework of accounting. Here, let's first talk about bookkeeping. So bookkeeping, it is where we will first identify and also record the transactions in the books of accounts, that is whatever transactions related to the financial aspect of any business are recorded, first identified, then it is to be recorded. Okay, so this is done, and this process is called as bookkeeping, which means you are just entering, recording all the financial transactions of a business organization. Okay, and if say for example, if it is a small scale business, in that case the various accounting process is being done by one accountant. Okay, and if it is in case of larger enterprises or organizations, in that case each department will have a separate accountant or separate person who maintains the bookkeeping. Okay, the next one is meaning of bookkeeping. So here, bookkeeping is recording of all the financial transactions, and it is the primary stage. Why we call it primary stage is because bookkeeping is where we first take up all the transactions, financial transactions especially, and convert it into a journal entry and post it into a ledger. Okay, you all, I guess you all remember accounting cycle which we read in the first chapter. There we saw the first step is the transaction, recording of the transactions. So that is what is done in the bookkeeping also. And transactions will be recorded maybe in accounting notebooks and the ledger also, or some, and nowadays most of the people are recording it directly into a computer, so it can be entered either in the form of a notebook or in a computer. Here you have two definitions. First definition says it is an art, that is bookkeeping is an art of recording business dealing in a set of books, said by J.R. Butley Boy. So here this author says that bookkeeping is nothing, it is an art of recording all the financial transactions. It is recording the financial transactions in a particular book. Okay, and the next person, R.N. Carter, says bookkeeping is both science and art of recording correctly in the books of account all those business transactions of money or money's worth. Why R.N. Carter says bookkeeping is an art and science? Okay, it is an art because we enter all the transactions. We just need a particular skill that we need to enter where it has to be entered. Why it is called as science is there are certain researches which will be done in the organization based on the financial transactions. For example, if management has to decide whether to perform or whether to expand its business organization, in that case certain researches are to be done, whether we are capable enough, we have whether we have proper human resources, or whether we have ample knowledge or experienced skilled persons to guide the organization. So all these type of researches are done based on the accounting or the bookkeeping, because here is this is the first stage where we enter all those transactions, especially financial transactions, that is the transaction which involve money. Okay, then features of bookkeeping. Okay, so here we'll see the same topic will be repeated again and again. Okay, so here we record all the transactions in the books. We record only the monetary transactions. Bookkeeping is the primary stage because that's the first step in the business organization. And bookkeeping is not only journalizing, it also includes ledger. So which means we have four topics of features. One is we record all the transactions which is of monetary in nature. Third one is it is the primary stage, first stage in the accounting process. And the fourth one is this bookkeeping includes recording, that is journalizing, and also preparation or posting into the ledger. Next is objectives of bookkeeping. So what is why is bookkeeping necessary? What is the importance and what are the objectives of bookkeeping? First one is it will have a complete and permanent record of all the business transactions, which means date wise. Chronological order means date wise. Okay, say let's say August 1st. Okay, we have made certain purchases and also sales. So in that case all those purchases and sales will be accompanied with a maybe like a receipt or a bill or a voucher invoice. Okay, we have so many kinds of documents related to accounting which we'll be dealing it in the next chapter. Okay, so those uh, proof, okay, those documents will be attached as a proof. And these transaction, whatever financial transaction we enter, is a permanent record of all the transactions. Okay, then we will be able to find out the profit or loss of the business in a particular accounting period. For example, this year accounting period starts on 1st April 2020. It started on 1st April 2020 and ends on 31st March of 2021. Always universally accounting period till now is from 1st April to 31st March of next year. Okay, so it helps in finding out the profit or loss. Third one is it helps in knowing the financial position. Financial position means the worthiness of the business, whether we are running a business which is worth rupees 1 crore or billion. Okay, so all those can be identified or can be found out using this bookkeeping. Then the progress of the business, which is more important for any business. When we are running a business, we must first know whether the business is earning profit or loss, whether we are using the capital amount whatever we have invested in a progressive or in a prospective manner, right? So that is called as progress of the business. Then comes in tax liabilities, which means how much tax are we paying, whether we are paying the exact amount of tax or do we have to get any exemptions of paying tax. So all those can be found out using the bookkeeping. The last one is to fill the legal requirements, which means we cannot follow however we feel like. Okay, bookkeeping or accounting is where we have certain procedures that are to be followed. So if we are running, say for an example, partnership firm, that is a business, partnership business, in that case we have a separate law, Indian Partnership Act of 1932. Likewise, we have for companies, that is organizations, large organizations, we have Indian Companies Act, which is amended in 2013. Okay, likewise, we have for each and every industry, there are certain procedures that are to be followed in the accounting process. So those have to be fulfilled. Okay, that is what we call as fulfill the legal requirements.